Hello babes, in today's video you'll be getting ready with me. As you can see, currently have no makeup on, I have a sweatshirt on, but today I thought I would take you guys along while I do my makeup because what better than to bring my favorite people along with me while I beat my face. So, today I'll just be doing like a kind of like a soft glam look. I have a little bit of a tan going on, so I'm using like a foundation that's darker. If my face doesn't match my neck, that's why. If you're new to the family, I would love if you would subscribe. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, which is kind of ridiculous. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the makeup. So first things first, it's not a video of mine if we don't have my rhinestone cat headband to pull our hair back. Okay, now we're ready to go. Okay, so I'm back with two primers. This first one we're going to use is the Smashbox Photo Finish primer water stuff. This stuff is pretty great. Anyways, today's video I'm going to talk to you guys. It is a Sunday right now, 12:41, February the 12th. On a Sunday, I totally just missed my face, but that's okay. I love the way this stuff makes my face feel. Like, I don't know, it's like, people say like, oh, it's just water, but I actually think it's like the Photo Finish like primer broken down into water. Honestly, who knows? But now we're gonna use okay, I'm dropping everything. Can't film a video without dropping at least one makeup product. We're gonna use Benefit Professional primer. This stuff is just gonna go where our pores are. We're just gonna dab a little bit on our finger. I'm actually almost out of this stuff because this was like a sample. Oh, that's way too much. A sample trial that I got. So yeah, I used to have the full size of this, but not anymore since a sister is too broke to spend all her money on makeup, y'all know. So I went to Ulta the other day. I spent a crap ton of money, but I bought this like beauty blender type of thing. It's by L'Oreal. It's their new like beauty blender thingamajiggers, and I think it's pretty cool because I don't like spending $20 on a beauty blender. Like, I think that's kind of stupid. I also went to Meijer and I got this new L'Oreal palette because I had a coupon for it. What? Yeah, I got this new L'Oreal color correcting palette, and I don't actually own any color correcting stuff, but this one's pretty cool because of all the colors that it has in it. So we're gonna use this today. I'm gonna take this orange color right here. It's like a concealer color almost, and I'm just gonna put that under my eyes. This says it's supposed to like combat any like dark circles, so that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to like, you know, combat those dark circles. This is usually, I wouldn't do this every day. Like, I wouldn't go on a full color correcting thing every day, but you know, since it's a video and I want to do some glam, that's what I'm gonna do today. So now I'm just gonna take the green color and put it in the corners of my nose and places that I tend to get like super red throughout the day that I just don't want to be red at. Yeah, I tend to get like really red around my nose, so I want to color correct that area. I probably look like an idiot right now. And I also get red around my cheeks, so I'm just taking a little sponge that it comes with and just putting a little on my cheeks. I actually used this yesterday for the first time and it worked out pretty well, so that was good. But again, back to the whole subscriber thing, I just feel like, you know, I'm not doing good enough. Like, what am I doing wrong? And it's really hard being a YouTuber that has been on YouTube for almost 5 years now and still hasn't hit 100,000. Like, especially when I was growing so fast at one point that I got like, not cocky, but I got really confident that I was gonna hit 100K by January, like by the new year. No, sister friend, that didn't happen, unfortunately, so. But yeah, it's whatever, you know, you live and you learn, you move on. Actually, you know, I'll probably reach 100K, but it's just gonna take time. So now, like I mentioned, since I have a tan, we're using a darker foundation. This is the new Maybelline Dream Cushion foundation. This has a mirror, oh my gosh, perfect. So we're gonna use this. This is in the shade 30 Warm Nude, and we're using this just because it's the only foundation that currently matches me right now because it's from a couple months ago when I did self-tanner. We're gonna use that beauty blender and just kind of like dab into the cushion, get a little bit of product, and then just like sponge it. Is that even a word? Like, sponge it. Just like get the spongy thing and just dab it around your whole face. I like to get a generous amount of product, especially when it's like when I'm doing a self-tanning routine. I tend to pick up more product than normal. As you can see, I look ridiculous, but this matches my neck to a T, so. And we're gonna blend it out with contour and concealer, so don't worry, my friends. But I don't know, you guys, let me know in the comments down below, like, do you like the content I'm posting? Like, I try to post content that I know you guys want to see. Like, I know you guys love morning routines, and I know that's what racks in views, but in reality, I can't post a morning routine for every video. So like when I posted a morning routine a few months ago, it racked in so many views, but like, it's the reality of that I can't post morning routines for every freaking video. Like, I don't know what it is about those videos that people love. I mean, I love them too, don't get me wrong, but like, they can get kind of annoying when you post about them all the time and that's all you do. Like, I tried to reincorporate it in my video a few weeks ago when I did my real morning routine. I tried to, you know, reincorporate that into there, but yeah, I'm very overwhelmed. I've just been so busy. You know, you guys, like, I've been doing school and online courses, and I've just been like so busy that life has just taken a toll on me. I haven't found time to do like a lot of extracurricular stuff. It's just the fact that, like, I don't know, and I've been super worried about YouTube. Am I making sense? Who knows? Now that foundation is done, and as you can see, it matches my face, like, almost, pretty much. That was my dog that just growled. That's hilarious. But it matches my face, like, almost pretty much. And once I put, like, concealer on, it's going to really help blend it out. So now I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. They actually just came out with one. NARS did. It's like the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. Let me know if you guys have tried that, because I really, really want to try it. But I don't know. And let me know how your guys' days have been going. Like, what have you guys been up to? I know I speak to you guys on YouNow sometimes, but like, have you guys been, you know, what do you do outside of school? Do you go to concerts? Do you hang with your friends on the weekends? Like, let me know what you do, you know, homegirl. I want to be in on that social aspect of your life. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, this is literally me. I have no life. Like, I barely hang out with my friends anymore, and like, the only people I ever hang out with are people that I meet at concerts. Like, that's actually kind of sad, but it's good in a way. Like, I've made so many new friends through like bands and people. Like, I went to Athens, Ohio at OU to see my friends Clubhouse play, which they're a band, and I went to see them play, and I met so many new girls like down there in Athens, and that's where I want to go to college. So you know, realistically, like, if I get to go out of state at a reasonably, or if I get a scholarship, an academic scholarship, then maybe I'll go out of state. But let's be real, like, I'm not that smart, you guys. But yeah, I just meet so many new people through like concerts and stuff like that. That's how I met Michael, who's actually in Clubhouse. I met him after a concert, actually, at the 1975 concert, and we're still friends, and I come support him when his band plays in Columbus, and it's really awesome, and it's just all great, you know. But I love it. And I actually met, well, I didn't meet, but it was funny because I went to see Clubhouse play back in November, and there was this guy there. I completely forget his name, but he opened for them, and he was pretty good. After the show, he came up to me and he was like, "You look so familiar." I was like, "For the love of me, like, I don't recognize you. Like, where have you seen me? Maybe you see me on YouTube." He was like, "No, like, in person somewhere." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Were you at the 1975 concert?" I was like, "Dude, like, that was 8 months ago. How do you remember that?" It was so crazy, because I went to see the 1975 back in May, and he was all like, "Yeah, like, you look so familiar. Like, I recognize you." I was like, I must have a face that you can recognize, which I guess is good. That kind of, it made me really happy, because I felt, you know, it boosted my self-esteem. Like, if you recognize me, then you must have thought I was pretty or something. I don't even know, but yeah, that's kind of how that went down. But no, I talk about Clubhouse, as you guys know, so much on my channel. They are insanely talented, and they're really good friends of mine. So just, you know, go support them. They're the best. But yeah, if you guys didn't hear, you guys probably know that I live in Ohio, and I live near OSU campus, and something really heart-shattering, well, at least for me, went on. I think I just broke my RCMA powder, legit. Okay, there we go, it closed. But something really kind of heart-wrenching went on there, and it was a girl named Reagan Tokes, and she was on the short north. She went to OSU. She was graduating in May of this year, and she was walking to her car after work. She got abducted by this asshole sex offender who had just got released from prison 3 months ago. She got abducted by him, and he shot and killed her. Supposedly. Like, they arrested him, and they charged him for something murder, like, not something like as attempted murder. I don't even know what they charged him for. Not attempted murder, because clearly, like, you know, he killed her, and it was really sad. And she was found naked in a park. People found her like on Thursday, and she went missing on Wednesday night. And it was just like, it's so heartbreaking to know that there's people out there that'll just take, knowing that someone is loved by other people and has a family, and you're just taking their life from them. Like, how does someone have that cruel of a heart, is what I'm trying to say, to plan something like that out, or not even plan it. Like, people that are just mentally, like I don't even know the word for it, like, just mentally, like, what am I even looking to, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but they're just mentally messed up, I guess, to where they can't let it process through their heads, like, this is wrong, like, why are you a psycho, like, it's ridiculous. And it breaks my heart to know that her family is hurting like they are doing this situation, and to know how she was found, and that she was shot and killed was just, like, walking to her car, like, she was kidnapped and abducted, shot and killed, and then left in a park to be found the next day. Like, that is just literally the most heartbreaking thing, and I can't even fathom. Like, if that were to happen to me, you guys, I would probably try to fight the bastard, but, you know, that's just me. I mean, clearly he probably had threatened her with something of some sort, but it's just so heartbreaking, and I can't even really fathom it. So really quick, I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll come back to you guys. But I used RC Mano color powder. Now I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Okay, friends, I'm back, and I just did my eyebrows, and now I'm just wiping off my bakeage. I literally love baking, you guys. It makes the makeup look so much better on so many different levels. And it kind of just helps everything blend into my skin a little bit better than it normally would. But I don't know, I just thought I would talk to you guys about that really quick, just because it really saddened me. I'm sorry if that was just kind of depressing as balls, but I wanted to talk about it. So now I'm moving on to blush, getting more into the makeup part of things. This is a new blush. I just dropped my brush. So, sorry about that. This is a new blush by Too Faced, and it's the Pop It Out Peach blush. I've been wanting to try this out, and I was in Ulta. My home guy in Ulta was like, listen, like, these hit our shelves a few weeks ago. They've been sold out for days, like, and no one can get their hands on them. They've been sold out, and we just got a new stock. Do you want it? He was like, I know you're a beauty guru. Like, just get this new stock. Like, you know, do a video about it. I was like, heck freaking yeah. So here I am. I love this blush. I love the sheen that it gives, and it smells like freaking peaches. Like, how much better can you get? But I kind of want to talk to you guys about, are any of you guys good at math? Anything past like calculus, I think I'd want to go like crawl in a hole and just cry, because math is so difficult for me. Like, going through school, doing the math, like geometry, algebra, and just like all the stuff like that, it was always so difficult for me, and I just don't even know, like, I don't know if I'm just stupid or what it is, but like even my dad has always struggled with math, so I feel like it's hereditary, right? Like, it's a gene that I inherited from my dad being stupid at math. Who knows? But I actually think I'm gonna go get my nails done today, because sister friend needs her nails done. Like, this is disgusting right here. This is gross. Now I'm using the Kevyn Aucoin To Go palette that has a highlighter and a contour, and this Morphe, the number rubbed off. Oh, Morphe R14 little brush. It's the same one I use for my blush, because I forgot my blush brush. So we're just going to do a light contour, nothing too crazy. I don't like doing like crazy, for the daytime at least, I don't like doing anything too crazy when it comes to like just lightly bronzing at my face. And I don't like to call it contouring either, because like I'm just really bronzing. I'm not doing like a full-on contour, if that makes any sense. I did this color on my mom the other day, and I used like some Kylie shadows on her, and like it was the funniest thing because she loved it so much. I was like, Mom, this is the most adorable thing ever, you and makeup, because my mom isn't really into makeup that much, and I'm the one that helps teach her about makeup and lets her in on the new trends. I have so much planned this summer. I actually just surprised my mom with Sam Hunt tickets for his 15 and a 30 tour when he's coming to Cleveland, Ohio. So I surprised her with tickets for that, and we're super close. Actually, Sam Hunt sponsored my last video. If you guys didn't know, I was promoting his new single, Body Like a Back Road, in my last video, which was so awesome. I flipped at the idea when I got contacted, and they were like, hey, like, how would you like to promote Body Like a Back Road? And I was just like, heck freaking yeah, like, are you joking? Like, that's crazy. I was so ecstatic at doing it. I was just like, I cannot believe this is happening. Now I'm using Champagne Pop by Becca. This stuff does wonders for your girl's cheekbones. Like, just look at that glow, you guys. That is insane. I'm almost due for an eyebrow wax, as well as, like I mentioned earlier, like a balance for my nails. I'm just like, stuff like that is so pricey, on top of like having to just pay to live, you know, just like for expenses and food and makeup and hair, root fills and like all this stuff. Living gets expensive sometimes, you know, you guys, and it's just like, I don't have time for the little things like eyebrow waxes and all that stuff. But you know, I say that, and then like in a couple of days I'll probably be sitting in the salon getting my eyebrows waxed. Like, you guys know me, I can't go with not flaky eyebrows for too long. Now we're moving on to eyes. I'm using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Like, I feel this is like a long forgotten eyeshadow primer. Like, not a lot of YouTubers talk about it anymore, and I seriously love this eyeshadow primer. I feel like it's even better than the Urban Decay one. I don't know if that's just me, but I've tried, the NARS one was probably like the best one that I've tried, but that one's like pricey, and I'm almost like out of this. But that one's like pretty pricey, so I try not to buy that one as often. I think I've only ever owned like one tube of it. So I try not to buy that one as often, and this one I actually got at Nordstrom for like $12. So I was like, heck yeah. And I've had it for so long, and it's been such a good eyeshadow primer because I ran out of my Urban Decay, but compared to this one makes my shadows last a pretty long time, so I'm not complaining over here. And if I can get it for $12 like at Nordstrom like all the time, that would be heck freaking awesome. Like, that'd be really awesome. If you guys didn't know, Nordstrom actually sells makeup products for a pretty discounted price. Like, I've seen some Lorac stuff there. I've just seen a lot of stuff there that's pretty discounted. Anyways, now I'm just going to be, I got so much powder on my makeup, holy cow. Now we're just going to be, actually don't know, eyes. Oh yeah, that's right. See, I'm already losing track, you guys. Now we're moving on to eyes, woohoo! So I'm starting off, I got this new palette. This is the Tarte Monetaire, I don't even know, but it looks like this. Really cute cheetah print, but like, look at the colors. Like, these colors are spicy, you guys. I love these colors. So let me just zoom you in a little bit while we work on the eye area. I'm only gonna do like one eye on camera just because it takes way too long to do both of them. So starting off, I'm just gonna set everything with this color Meow. This is where it turns into a bit more of a tutorial part. This is just gonna make sure that everything on the lid is set. And I'm just using my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush to do so. It's not focusing. And yeah, although these eyeshadows do have quite a bit of excess fallout like onto the actual palette, so I'm gonna be highlighting my brow bone because you gotta highlight that brow bone, and then just going in with the blending brush. And I'm gonna take the shade Purr. And speaking of cats and purring, my family actually adopted or fostered in a kitty, and we have to give it away, and it's really sad. And I named her Boo, and I even went to PetSmart and got her a cute name tag and all that stuff. Like, guys, I went all out for this little cat, and now we're having to give her away. Like, we thought we were gonna keep her, but you know, I have 2 dogs, our family has 2 dogs, and we're just like, we don't know if we can physically keep her. So it's kind of sad. I don't know why my voice just cracked, but we don't know if we can actually keep her. But I bought her all this stuff because I'm the type of person, like, when I get a new animal in my life, I just want to spoil it and like actually buy it like everything. So I bought her a bunch of like cat crawling stuff and just like tons of toys for her to just play with. And she's probably about 6 months old, so she's still fairly young. I don't think she's hit a year yet just because she looks so little, unless that's just like her breed. But it kind of like, can I say like one more time? I'm literally going to shoot myself, but I don't even know. It turns out I'm actually doing both eyes on camera, but I probably won't do everything on camera. Yeah, I got these Sigma brushes in the mail. I ordered some and they took forever to finally come in. They finally came in and I'm loving it. I've never owned any Sigma brushes, so I'm actually loving it. But as you can see, I put that color in the crease. Now I'm going to go in with this flat shader from Sigma and just take the shade Foxy right here and then pack that onto my entire lid. I have recently just been loving little eyeshadow palettes like this just because they're super convenient and you don't have to worry about like picking out colors. The colors are kind of in a nice array for you already, and I haven't been real big on doing crazy looks. I kind of like to keep it pretty neutral for the most part. I'm not really big on doing anything crazy, so yeah. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? How's school going? Let me know in the comments. Like, I want to know how your guys' lives are going. You know, I'm not just here to talk about me. But I thought about going down. I'm kind of bummed because I was going to go down to Alabama, fly down there all by myself, be an independent woman, and I was going to surprise my cousin Madison for spring break. Well, it turns out she's like leaving for spring break and going to the beach with her friend, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was so upset because I was seriously going to surprise her, and it was gonna be like that cute little thing, and I was gonna make it all cute, and she was gonna have no idea that I was coming. Well, then I texted her mom, and I was just like, hey, listen, can Madison, which is her name, I was like, you know, I want to surprise her, like, can I come surprise her? And she was just like, she's going on vacation. I was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, now I'm going to take the shade Midnight, which is this dark shade right here, dark shade. We're going to put that in our outer corner. And I'm using a Sigma E21 smudging brush to do so. I actually love that I got these brushes because now I can create like pretty precise looks now, and I'm really happy about it. But recently, I've just been so busy, you guys, with school. I've had so many essays to write and exams and finals and just anything you can think of. It has been so crazy. I haven't had time to do pretty much of anything, but I have been songwriting, so you guys can expect to hear some new songs from me really soon. As you guys know, if this is like the first video you watched of mine, then you probably don't know that I'm a singer-songwriter as well as a full-time beauty guru on YouTube. But yeah, I'm writing a new song with the help of a couple friends, and it's going pretty well, and I'm pretty sure once I finalize it and record it, it's gonna have like piano backing behind it. It's not just gonna be me and my guitar like it has been. I do want to get your guys' opinion though, like, should I start posting covers again, and should I post them on my main channel? Like, say every 2 weeks I did a new cover, so you guys wouldn't be like overthrown with covers. Let's just say like every 2 weeks I did a new cover on my channel. Like, how would you guys like that? Because I think it would be pretty darn fun. I don't know what you guys think, but I kind of miss doing covers and posting them on this channel, so let me know what you guys think. Now I'm just putting that same color, dragging it on my lower lash line, just to create a little bit of a definition for the look. I was gonna do eyeliner, but now that I think about it, I think I'm liking the look as it is, and I'm just gonna blend that out really quickly. Get the same color, the purr color, and just blend all those shadows together. And blend. I've also been babysitting a crap ton recently, like more than I normally do. Now I'm just gonna highlight the brow bone once more, and then just put this shade, it's actually called Lace, and I'm gonna get that same brush that I used for my lid and just put that shade in my inner corner. Really pretty. This is like a perfect inner corner shade. But I like how these eyes turned out. This palette was only $29 at Ulta, which that may seem pricey to some people, but to me, for all the nice colors that it comes with, it's actually pretty decently priced. I'm also just going to really quickly highlight my brow bone with this color because I'm all about that glow. And that is thus eye look. And I'm not going to use setting spray today because I'm not doing anything that's extra, and I don't like to waste my setting spray when I don't do much. So we're going to go straight into curling these lashes. Let me bring you out. Sorry this video has been like extremely long, but I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys and just let you guys in on what's been going on in my life, how I've been feeling about YouTube. I thought about just making like a whole video about how I've been feeling about YouTube, and then I was like, no, people might unsubscribe if I do that. But honestly, you guys, like, I have feelings, and I want to let you guys know when I'm feeling down. I've just been feeling really depressed as far as my YouTube goes, and I feel like no matter what I do, it's never good enough, and I can never make a video that's like people are gonna absolutely 100% love, like, you know. And there's always gonna be people that want to give your videos dislikes. Like, I get it, like, yeah, there's those people, but it's just a matter of, I've been wanting to reach 100,000 subscribers for so long, and I go on YouTube and I see people that have only had YouTube for a couple months and they have like more subscribers than me, or either they have less subscribers but they're getting more views. That's one thing that's really discouraging, is I'll run across a great channel, and yeah, their channel's great and all, and they'll have like 20,000 subscribers where their view ratio is like really good, like they get a couple, like 10,000 views, and whereas I'm getting only a couple thousand and I have almost nearly 100K. So it's just kind of like that thing where, I don't know, I'm just feeling iffy about it. And I hate to say that, but I hate the fact that my subscriber to view ratio isn't good at all, and I don't know, I wish a lot of people were more active, and so many people have been unsubscribing from me, and I can see if they unsubscribe by like using the button, and most of them do, because like a lot of times people will unsubscribe if their channel either gets deleted or something like that, but no, people have literally been unsubscribing like from the button, and I'm just like, what did I do? Like, are you not interested in my channel anymore? So it's kind of upsetting. Now I'm just using the YSL Baby Doll mascara just to finish this look off. And I put Carmex on earlier, so I'm not gonna worry about anything as far as the lips go. I think that is the finished look. I think we have completed a entire makeup look. I did a little bit of stuff on the eyes, a pretty neutral eye using the Tarte palette, a little tanness going on here. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below of this look. It's pretty glowy, pretty dewy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.